So this is the HP Touchpad.
Yeah.
It's got a 9.7-inch diagonal display. It's 1024 by 768 resolution. It's Gorilla Glass on the front. You know what that is?
No.
Gorilla Glass protects it from breaking, basically. It's very hard.
Okay.
It's also coated for easy cleaning and abrasion resistance, so it doesn't get scratched easily. Under the hood, it's a 1.2 gigahertz dual-core Qualcomm Snapdragon processor with 1 gigabyte of RAM. So tremendous processing power. And I could show you a 3D game which takes advantage of the, there's also an Adreno graphics engine in there.
How heavy is it compared to the iPad?
It weighs 1.6 pounds or about 730 grams. So it's fairly similar in weight to that product. It's 13.7 millimeters thick. It's got Wi-Fi 802.11n on 2.4 and 5 gigahertz, Bluetooth 2.1 with EDR, stereo speakers with Beats audio, front-facing 1.3 megapixel image sensor, and a ambient light sensor, triple-axis accelerometer, gyroscope, and compass. Lots of numbers. That's basically the hardware. And this is the software. So this is multitasking interface for WebOS. We call this card view, and you can see I can see everything I have going on with my touchpad at once. If I go into a web browser, I can show you notifications. So I have emails waiting for me here, and the cool thing is I can do basic triage here. So I can look while I'm in another application. I can look and see, is there anything interesting I need to get to right away, or stuff I can just ignore and continue doing what I'm doing here. If I go to the email application, I'll show you we have this view where I can see my inbox as well as the message. But I can also come out here and see all of my accounts. So if I have multiple email accounts, it's easy to go through those emails and the messages. So I can go all the way out. This is a great view if I have an HTML message or lots of text and pictures, or I can come like this and you know, it's up to me to manage the view that I want. Now if I hit forward, it opens up email in a new card. And the cool thing here is I can go back to email still and still look up other emails. So I'm not stuck going down this one path. I can keep using email. You know how this works, right? You write an email, you get interrupted, another email comes in. You don't have to finish this first one before you move on. If something more important happens, you can go take care of that more important thing. And I can also continue to create drafts. So I can have multiple drafts open at the same time. I've got 2 here. And I can show you the keyboard real quick. We have a number row, so we have numbers and symbols present. So let's switching back and forth between different keyboard modes. You know, if you try and type addresses on another keyboard, it can be painful. We also allow you to resize the keyboard, so you can go really small if you want. You can go big.
Is there an app store similar to the other operating systems as well?
Yes, we have an application catalog. Developers work with the web programming languages to build applications for us, so HTML, CSS, and JavaScript, which is nice because this is the most used languages right now. So large developer base to pull from, and in fact, these.
Show some that
I'm not showing the application catalog on here today.
Oh, okay.
But the applications you see here are all written using that same technology. So all of this stuff you see here is written with called the Enyo framework, which is our framework on top of this.
Okay.
It's our Photos application. It's connected Photos application. So I've got pictures coming in here that are local to the device, but also I've got Facebook connected pictures. So if I tap here, I can scroll through them just like you would expect for photos. I also have Facebook comments. So one of the coolest features of Facebook's is the comments. I can see, and I can also write messages here. And I can do printing from here as well. I don't have a printer set up, but I would just hit print, and that would be it. very easy to print. We work with network-connected printers, anything that HP has produced in the past 5 years, with a few exceptions, and it's tens of millions of printers.
Will this OS be licensed to other manufacturers as well, or is it only HP?
I don't think so. I couldn't say for sure. We have not licensed it to anybody so far, but I couldn't say what our future plans would be. Messaging. Let me show you messaging. So the messaging application supports IM. So Yahoo, Google, and AOL Instant Messengers all work through here. But we also do text messaging. So I've got my pre-3 here, and if I receive a text message on here, it can show up on the phone on the touchpad.
Oh, okay.
So I can respond right from here. So this is nice. I don't have to pull the phone out of my pocket, or if I have the phone in another room or something like that, I can respond. And the same thing goes for telephone calls. So if I get a telephone call, I'll see a notification here. I can ignore it, I can answer it, I can transfer it to the phone.
Is that because you have the same SIM or twin SIM cards in both, or
it's through a Bluetooth connection.
Oh, okay, so Bluetooth.
They're wirelessly connected.
Oh, okay. I see.
Additionally, our web browser. So this is built on the latest WebKit technology.
Yeah.
So it's great web. We have Flash built in, so it's essentially you're seeing what you're used to seeing when you browse the web. And I give you a special mobile version of the web, and we have this feature that lets you touch the pre-3 against this device and pulls up the web page on here.
Oh, okay.
The network doesn't seem to be working this guy, so I can't show complete experience. The environment here can be tough, but you get the idea, right? And this works in both directions. So if I open up a page in here, I can bring it to the pre-3, and if I want, I can bring a web page from the pre-3 to the touchpad as well.
So when will this be out?
This is coming this summer.
Summer to all markets, or?
We haven't announced exactly what market it's coming to yet, but when we get closer to launch, we'll be more specific.
Okay, great. Thank you very much.